Suddenly the entire influencer ecosystem, the YouTubers of the world and podcasters and all of that, they have started capturing such large audiences, right? Though it might be a fad that would last for 3 years, some would last for 4 years or 5 years. How do you continue to create content of value and trust where there is so much of noise on the internet? The internet is extremely noisy.
Yeah. We had the Screen Awards on Sunday. Literally, like, just blew up on Instagram in so many different ways. Some were praising, some were upset about some jokes because there's some controversies. Like every other award show has controversies. I did an interview with Sam Altman, which went all massive virality on social media. Rekha Gupta Adda we had done, that got a lot of traction on social media for reasons that we didn't script. So many moments in my career I've seen where things have just blown up and become part of the noise, and everybody's kind of commenting, having an opinion and all that stuff. This is the reality of our world. We have to figure out how we use it to make our business better. The biggest opportunity we have right now is that nobody trusts anything. I don't think trust and format are at odds. That's what Shekhar uncle told me when I joined the business. Now, why should Express be on Twitter? Because Twitter is the place of lies. Instagram is a place of noise. But you can be the trusted voice in that noise on Instagram. You just have to
Build that.
have to want to do it, and it's not easy. It's more work.
Right.
And we have not been successful at that. I mean, it's very tough to convince some of the old school journalists, who want to just write their article and kind of stick to that.
5 people in the digital business.
Yeah, there were like 5 or 6 people in the digital business, maybe.
How big is the team now?
550
Digital?
alone.
10 years from 5, 15 years, right? How many?
Now it's been 14 years.
Almost
Now
14,
it's
15 years.
I guess.
So 14 years, 5 to 550.
Yeah. I don't think team size is any indicator of a successful business. But yes, of course,
it also
we've grown
shows the amount
tremendously.
of work you would be doing, right?
Yeah, of
Somewhere
course.
people shows the amount of work.
100%.
200 million unique users
Yeah. So we
coming
topped out
to
at-
all platforms put together.
No, not so. Social is a different animal. I'm not counting social. But outside of social, on our own platforms, maybe coming on
Your
our
own
own
platforms,
sites, our own apps.
own sites.
Yeah. So we topped out at 220 million. When I joined the business, we were at 1 million. But also, internet penetration was also much lower when I joined the business. So, I mean, I can't take all the credit. I mean, we just rode the wave, basically. But we rode it well. And we rode it in a way where we made a profit. Every year we made a profit. We have never, we never dip into any reserves or dip into
Last
anything.
year?
Last year we didn't. Last year I think we broke even. Last 2-3 years has been very tough for digital, and we can get into that because that's dynamic. But I think it's come to a point now where it's become, all social media platforms have become so much noise, and they're losing their authenticity because you can control narratives with money.
Right.
So that's when these guys kind of would probably take a step back. People say all the time that the audiences today want to follow individuals and not follow institutions. That is true. But the shelf life of an individual is very limited. Somebody who's famous on Instagram today, everybody follows him and everybody trusts him, whatever. 4 years, 3 years, 5 years, 6 years max, 10 years max, the guy will lose it. Nobody is staying beyond 10 years. You give me a name and we'll tell you how long he started and how long he lasted for. Legacy media, if it wants to push you, then you can stay for longer. But even then, once you're an individual, it gets very tough to have a long shelf life. Institutions have longer shelf lives. Yes, right now it may look like the institution doesn't have the reach that an individual does. But if you're playing the long game, we have to think institution first and not personality first. I would love to have several personalities under the institution, domain experts, right? Like New York Times has got fantastic domain experts right now speaking on Instagram. Economist has also come down to putting a camera on their journalists, right? The editor-in-chief of The Economist, nobody knew his or her name for the last, 100 years. But you have to be doing it as an
institution.
You can't, if you become an individual, more power to you. Listen, all more power to you. You know, if you can do it, great. 5, 6, 10 years, you're able to maintain a reach and have credibility. Great.
I'm always having this battle with my YouTube growth manager and everybody. They say ki, in fact, I never wanted to have a sign of saying that the second act with Sunny Sen. But he said, the second act, as in the show's name, with Sunny Sen. So
You never wanted to say with Sunny Sen?
I never wanted to say that. I never wanted to have my face on the thumbnails of the videos. I said that कल आप ऐसा कोई गेस्ट लेकर आओगे जो गेस्ट बहुत अच्छा है, लेकिन वो गेस्ट नहीं चलेगा क्योंकि उस गेस्ट का चेहरा कोई नहीं जानता, लेकिन आपका चेहरा उस गेस्ट को खींच लेगा, इसीलिए आपका चेहरा जरूरी है. And I still cringe at that. But I'm
Sunny, same thing, huh? Every now and then I do the Express Adda interviews. I did a lot of them. I never said it should be Anant Goenka show.
Yeah.
I never said it should be Express Adda with Anant Goenka.
Yeah.
I never wanted my name on the thumbnail. And so we have this battle all the time.
Yeah.
I don't think it's a bad idea to have your thumbnail, your photo on the thumbnail. I'm just saying that it can't be only one person. I mean, you can do it. I mean, if you want to.
No, I don't want to.
I don't want to, but I'm saying
because the second act is part of Serenya Circle. Midlife Theory, which my wife is running, is part of Serenya Circle. So we want to have multiple such shows, and so the Serenya Circle should be more important than that one show, and so that's how we are looking at it.
That makes sense, but I'm saying
the institution
for you and even for the Indian Express, we can put a parallel on the endeavors. For Indian Express, it is not a good idea to have only the guest's photo on that YouTube thumbnail, because that guest is seen in several places. What differentiates your interview is who's doing it.
Correct. Is that why you acquired Saurabh Dwivedi as a brand?
Yeah, that's a good question.
I think of it as a brand acquisition purely.
Yeah. Saurabh was that one guy who I think has a massive credibility, appreciation for journalism, and appreciation for institution. See, Saurabh could have broken off and started his own YouTube channel quite easily. It was very rare to find someone who values institution and first he understands and appreciates journalism. So we have a match of values as far as journalism is concerned, but also understands the value of the institution. So if Indian Express were to be a Hindi platform, it needs a face. There's no question about it. And it needs many faces, not just one face. But one
powerful
face is definitely a great way to do it, because we want to do video first.
But aren't you too late in this? You always understood Hindi is important for this nation, but
the horse and the jockey have to find each other, and that can only happen when it happens. You can't force that.
How did you approach him?
I didn't. That's a story for another day.
Can I ask, will there be a version of Lalan Top on Indian Express?
Yeah, so the idea is actually to have that mass reach in India, you can't do it in English. That's the starting premise of our conversation. So the idea of Saurabh is Indian Express in Hindi, video, taking our journalism to the Hindi audience in video.
In video, got it.
Which, by the way, we've been failing at. Buck stops with me. Video took us years to figure out.
But Adda, you're doing well. No?
Express is more than Adda, no? Express is the 40 articles that are exclusive to us every day.
From that lens, yeah.
So that's the main thing, na, boss. See, we can't become Express should not. No news institution should be reduced to a talk show.